Dear students, today I am going to discuss a very important chapter, Laws of Motion IPE, Intermediate Public Examination type questions. Okay? Here, first I discuss long answer type. Long answer type means the question weightage marks is 8 marks. First, to read the question properly. The first question is in the part A, state Newton's second law. B, derive F equal to ma. Third question look like a body moving in the circular path, speed is constant. Should there be a force acting on the body? This is the question. Look here, Nana. First, I discuss part A. Part A is what is the statement? State Newton's second law. According to Newton's second law, external force acting on the body is directly proportional to look here now, rate of change of linear momentum. Once again I repeat, external force acting on the body is directly proportional to rate of change of linear momentum of a body. Okay, Nana? Once again I repeat. What is the Newton's second law definition? External force acting on the body is directly proportional to rate of change of linear momentum. P indicate linear momentum. This is called Newton's second law. Okay? According to Newton's second law, derive F equal to ma. Look here, Nana, very easiest question is derive F equal to ma by using Newton's second law. Okay? To see here. This is the surface, Nana. Here body is placed. Let us consider a body mass m. Okay? This body placed on horizontal surface. Here external force acting on the body is F. The body moves from A to B because of external force. A to B body moves, change in velocity given delta V, change in time given delta T. Once again I repeat. Let us consider a body mass m. Okay, here let F be the force acting on the body. F be the force acting on the body. Its velocity changes delta V in a time delta T. Okay, look here. What is the Newton's second law? F directly proportional to. Look here, Nana. Newton's second law. Tell me. Delta P by delta T. We know that. Here, F proportional. Look here, Nana. Delta by delta T. Here, look here. Linear momentum definition is mass into velocity. Okay? Here now. Look here. Here, directly proportional. Mass is a constant, so that's why it right outside M. Next one, delta V by delta T. I assume time interval is small. Simply, body moves A to B, very less time, nearly the time interval is 0.00002 seconds. Simply, time interval is very small. In the situation, here, look here, F directly proportional M. Delta right as D. Once again I repeat, time interval is small. Here delta right as D. Delta right as T. Delta large interval of time. But here body moves A to B very small interval of time. In the situation delta right as D. Here look here. F directly proportional to M. Velocity by time is called acceleration. Proportional can be removed to write constant. Here K is called proportionality constant. What is the Newton's second law? F equal to Kma. Okay? Experimentally determine K value is 1. K value 1 by experimental value. It's determined by using some experiments. The scientist name Newton's. Here K value substitute 1. Finally we get F equal to ma. Look here. What is the Newton's second law? F directly proportional to delta P by delta T. P right as mass into velocity. Here why mass right outside? Mass is a constant. That's why it right outside. I take small intervals of time. Here delta right as D. Here dv by dt. Velocity by time is called acceleration. Proportional can be removed to write constant. This value experimentally determined. Its value is 1. Finally we get F equal to ma. Very easiest topic. Next one. Here F directly proportional to P right as mass into velocity. Mass is a constant. Right outside. Remaining is dv by dt. Here m is nothing but the mass. V is nothing but the velocity. In the according to question, look here now. According to question, here body moving in the circular path. In the situation, according to question, speed is constant. Here body moving a circular path. Here its direction changes. Look here, all of you. Body moving the circular path. Tangent gives at that point to gives the direction. Here, look here, direction change. Generally, velocity definition is, look here, velocity definition is speed plus direction, because velocity is a vector right as scalar. Simply vector right as magnitude and direction. Simply velocity is a vector. That's why velocity write as magnitude and direction. Simply speed and direction. According to question, speed is a constant, but the body moving in the circular path, different points, different directions. Simply, speed is a constant, but direction changes, velocity changes, change in velocity is there. So, force acting on the body. Again, I repeat, here speed is constant. Should there be a force acting on the body? Yes, sir. Because in the body moving in the circular path, direction changes, velocity changes, so force acting on the body. Completed first long answer question. Look here. Look here, Nana. Today I am going to discuss laws of motion, second long answer question. First, discuss the angle of friction. What is the angle of friction? Look here, Nana. This is the rough horizontal surface. Rough surface, Nana. Look here. Here, body placed on the rough horizontal surface. Okay? First to identify forces acting on the body. Weight always vertically downwards, gravitational force. Next one, body says a action, floor says a opposite reaction. This is called normal reaction. This is the rough surface. Suppose the body just move in this direction. Friction oppose the motion. Okay? Look here, Nana. Here, how many contact forces are there? Because of surface, frictional force is there. Because of surface, normal reaction force is there. This is the resultant of normal reaction and frictional force. This is the contact force. This is the contact force. According to parallelogram law, resultant between two vectors. This resultant makes an angle with normal reaction. This angle phi is called as angle of friction. What is the angle of friction? Angle between resultant with normal reaction. In this situation, body get ready to move. This angle is called angle of friction. Once again, what is the angle of friction? Angle between resultant with normal reaction. This angle is called as angle of friction. This is applicable body just move or get ready to move. According to physics, this R makes an angle phi. It is resolved into two components because this R is in XY plane. This R resolved into two components makes an angle. This is R cos phi. This is R sin phi. Okay? According to this situation, body just move. That means body get ready to move. That friction is called limiting friction. According to diagram, limiting friction value is R sin phi. Similarly, What is the n value? R cos phi. Look here, equation number 2. Here, to determine coefficient of friction, coefficient of static friction defined as frictional force by normal reaction force. Here, frictional force value, look here, R sin phi. N value R cos phi. R what? Cancel. Finally, mu s is sin by cos tan phi. This is the relation between coefficient of static friction and angle of friction. What is the relation between coefficient of static friction and angle of friction? Mu s is tan phi. Mu s is tan phi. Okay? Of repose. Angle of repose denoted by alpha. Suppose this is inclined plane. This is angle of inclination. Angle of inclination is theta. Here, this is the body. Here, the body just get ready to move, not move, ready to move. Then this angle is nothing but the angle of repose. What is the angle of repose? The angle of inclination at which body just move. Once again I repeat, the angle of inclination at which body just ready to move, this angle of inclination is called angle of repose. Okay? First to identify forces acting on the body. Weight always vertically downwards. Look here, all of you. Here, this angle alpha, this angle also alpha. We know resolving mg. Look here, cos alpha. This is resolution mg sin alpha. Body says action, floor says opposite reaction. Suppose body move in this direction, friction act oppose the motion. But in the situation, body get ready to move, simply body just move. That's why this friction is called limiting friction. Here body at rest, forces are balanced. Forward force equal to backward force. Simply FL balances the mg sin alpha. Equation number 1. Upward force equal to downward force. What is the value of n? mg cos alpha. Equation number 2. But here also to determine coefficient of static friction, it's defined as frictional force by normal reaction force. Here, what is the frictional force? Look here, mg sin alpha, n value mg cos alpha. mg what? Cancel. Here mu s is sin by cos tan alpha. This is the relation between coefficient of static friction and angle of repose. In the previous Coefficient of static friction is tan phi. Here phi is angle of friction. Alpha is angle of repose. LHS same, automatically RHS same. Finally, alpha equal to phi. Simply, angle of repose is equal to angle of friction. Okay. Next, Nana, last part. See, Nana. Look here, all of you. Here, Nana. Here, body is placed on the surface. This black mass is given 4. So, its weight is mg. Weight always vertically downwards. Okay, Nana? Here, body says a action, floor says a opposite reaction. This is called normal reaction. This is the rough surface. Frictional force oppose the motion. Here, applied force is given 30 Newton. Look here now. Here, keyword in the problem, body just move. Body just move. ORR, get ready to move. Its meaning is body at rest. Ready to move, only rest. Body at rest, forces will be balanced. Upward force equal to downward force. N value is mg. Here mass value is given 4, g value is given 10, 4 into 10, 40. Completed. Next, forward force equal to backward force. Frictional force is balances the applied force. Applied force is 30. So that's why frictional force is 30. Here normal reaction force is 40. The question is total contact force on the body. Look here. Here body placed on the surface. Friction is called contact force. Normal reaction is contact force. Here how many vectors are there? 2 vectors. Resultant can be determined by using parallelogram law. P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. In the situation, resultant, that is called net force. What is the P value? F square. What is the Q value? N square. What is the angle between P and Q? X and Y mutually perpendicular 90 degrees. Cos 90 is 0. Look here, under root, friction square, 30 whole square, 900, 40 whole square, 1600, 1600 plus 900, 2500, root 2500 write as 50. Nana, this is the net contact force. Force unit is, force SI unit is Newton. Look here. Complete.